5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You're old, groaning like a geezer.
I wanted to put a clip on there that had something to do with Wally Wood, but I don't really know that there's any sort of animated like Mad Magazine or Sally Forth Wally Wood stuff out there. So you just have to use your imagination. I guess that's why we have AI. If I was motivated, I could have done it on AI. Welcome, everybody. It's once again time for Graybeard'S Studio. This is episode 144, and it is the very first episode of a brand new year, 2026, which means we've been doing this show for 3 freaking years already, a little over 3 years. And I'm a little disappointed we didn't get to do the New Year's Eve show, but as many of you know, my mother was sick and in the hospital. And so it's been quite a adventure the last couple of weeks with taking care of her and fulfilling Wraith of God. And I'd like to also announce that I am less than 150 orders to go, just a hair under 150. I hit that this morning. And after the shows today, I will go back to work tonight. And so we want to get those things done as quickly as possible. And when I say we, I mean me, and get those out to you. But anyway, we got a show to do. That's what we're here for. So let's bring in the gang and see how everybody is in this brand new year of 2026. Please welcome the Batman himself, David Williams. Are you ready to rock and roll? It's 2026. Nope. You know what? You know what is special about today? It's my birthday.
Well, I know that.
Okay. Well, okay. So then you're saying that's not special? Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Let's hey,
I said happy birthday to you in private, and I said it in the comments and stuff. I'm showing you love. What are you talking about?
Okay, all right. Well, I've been packaging books since 7 a.m. this morning until right now, so I haven't even been on the internet. So thank you, I appreciate it. Let's bring in a guy who's not very special at all. It's Gary Martin. Gary.
Well, I saved my birthday well wishes for this birthday observation.
Okay.
I like birthdays because we celebrate life with cakes. When I see a baby, I know there's more cake in the world. That gives me a shot, at getting some cake. But when someone dies, that makes me sad. Not because they're dead, but because now there's less cake.
God, that's
so happy birthday, Aaron.
That's some heavy stuff. That is really heavy. I had Shelly trim my beard. She went a little crazy. It's a little, not much there, but it'll come back in full force. I just was tired of looking like Santa Claus, so I had to.
I thought you looked more manly. Now you won't look,
What, David?
It's a lot. Thank you. It's my birthday, everybody. Let's welcome in. Here's a guy who's got at least a manly beard, if nothing else. It's Dan Lawless.
Yeah, what's with the intro? The baby New Year. I'm 60.
But you're young at heart.
Okay. But you know what? I grew this beard just so that I could stop being carded,
Well, all right. Next week, I'll put something that references your age.
Yes,
on,
distinguished and stuff like that.
right, like the distinguished man.
Greatness,
So you guys, how was your
Happy birthday, by the way.
thank you. 62 years young. I remember like it was yesterday that I turned 59 and I was thinking I was turning 60, and then I realized that I did the math. I go, wait a minute, I'm only 59. And I was so happy that I hadn't hit 60 yet. Now that I'm at 60, it's like, I think it's all over, folks. I think I'm just counting down the days.
Yeah.
You're still a young punk.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So anyway, today's special. I guess you guys don't remember because it's been a couple of weeks. Today we're doing the Super Chat winner picks categories next week. And that was supposed to be like the first show of the new year, but since we didn't have the New Year's Eve show, it's pushed back. So let's just pretend we're still December 2025, and whoever wins the highest Super Chat total today picks the categories for next week. And on top of that, I believe Gary has some books he wants to unload on you guys at the end of the show. So just all sorts of things happening. And I think we might actually draw. So
some Dave Stevens collectible books.
Oh boy.
Oh man, really?
Wow.
Yep, they are officially collectible.
Oh my God.
Could I get a volunteer from the chat to keep the running total for Super Chats?
Oh my gosh, Gary, you have like no responsibility on the show, and now you're advocating what little responsibility you have.
That's true, but it just adds one more thing to my plate, and
when you have nothing on your plate, adding one more thing shouldn't be that big of a deal.
Aaron, don't you know he's dying? He's on his last leg here.
Randy Howell says he'll do it. Randy does more stuff than I do, and he's volunteering to do it.
Randy, I shipped out Randy's big box of Wraith stuff last week, so he should be getting that soon. Daniel Russell says, when you go, can I have your kidneys?
You talk to Aaron or to me?
I think he's talking to me, but maybe not.
You never know which one he's talking to.
That's true on this show. On this show,
my kidneys might be more pristine than Aaron's because I absolutely do not drink.
What are you even implying? I mean, I have
I've seen photographs of you guzzling beer.
Oh my gosh. One beer a year is like my max.
That's for how many years in a row? Oh, now see, you're thinking back.
Well, this kind of started at San Diego after COVID, so it became kind of a running joke. So I guess for what, 4 years maybe now?
Oh, that's not bad. 4. Okay, so 4 or 5 beers. That's 4 or 5 beers more than I've had.
In the last 5 years?
Kind of
no, in my lifetime.
Oh, okay. Well,
I don't like beer. I despise it.
I would get. How old am I? 62. I would guess that I probably, over the course of my lifetime, had 100 beers in 60 years.
See, that's I've had 2.
Okay.
Wow.
The first one was vile, and I thought it can't. Why so many people drinking it? Am I missing something here? And so I had another one and confirmed that pretty much everybody are idiots.
Now, wait a minute. Do you drink? Do you ever have wine?
Well, that explains me drinking beer then.
What's happened to Dan?
Oh. Yeah, I was trying to figure that out.
No, it's just it's like people are going crazy for beer, and it just tastes disgusting to me.
Well,
tastes like piss.
Oh my God!
Well,
I
can't confirm that, David.
Yeah, David may be able to confirm that. I don't know, but
how do you know that?
Here's the thing: what happened to me was we had dollar Corona night at the UV Village every Wednesday night at USC.
And that's all you needed to know. What dollar Corona? I'm there.
They put the lime in for free. They don't even charge you extra for that. And so we would do that fairly regularly. So that would, so I had
the lime is free.
I might have had 2 to 3 beers a month there for a stretch at USC. So it added up.
You're just underscoring my point that even though my kidneys are older than yours
are better. I've had kidney stones going through mine too. So that's, you don't want these kidneys.
Well, okay, well then that has not happened to me. Does that mean that mine are poised for failure?
Well, if you haven't had stones at this point in your life, you're lucky that you probably won't get them. So,
don't kidneys recover? Aren't they an organ that rebuilds?
Or is it the liver? Something regrows or something.
Well, hold on a second. Randy Howe is sending a super chat, and he's volunteered to keep track.
Well,
isn't that a conflict of interest?
I was going to say that I think we're in a conflict of interest right now. So, but that's fine. We'll still take the help, Randy. Happy birthday, Aaron, and happy belated birthday to baby New Year Dan.
How you doing?
Thank you for that, Randy. Heidi, she's for $5. She is rumor has it attached to James somehow. Happy birthday, Aaron.
Heidi Mealy.
Yeah,
that's his wife.
I know. I was being
okay.
Aaron, happy birthday, Aaron. God blessings to you and your wonderful family, the Mealys, with a smiley face. Thank you, Heidi. I appreciate that very much. Heidi went to high school with my wife, by the way.
Oh, really? Wow. Okay.
No, small world out there. Stealth X5 for 2 says hello. I say hello, Stealth.
Hello, Stealth.
Hello. We can start the show.
Yep. Here we go. Past Master Dan, who's been recently kicked off Twitter, said the liver is the only organ that regenerates. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Liver. And it's official. It's from the chat and Past Master Dan. I trust him.
Well, see, I must be a oddity of science because my brain regenerates.
I don't know about that. Iodine 74 says, I think the show needs to stop until we get to the bottom of how David and Gary know what piss tastes like.
Hold on a second. Iodine. I called out David. I didn't claim I knew what it tastes like. I called him out on that.
Yeah. He's probably just assuming that it's
David's weird, beverage choices.
Well, if you're like on a life raft, out in the middle of the ocean and you're dying, I think you can drink your piss like once or twice through before it becomes too toxic. I hope I never get in that situation. That's why I don't go out on boats.
Will you imagine that conversation when you've drunk it once already, and then you're trying to decide, well, how many times can you drink it? And you're in the worst possible frame of mind to make that decision.
It's not.
Do you guys want to know how I know what piss tastes like?
Oh
yes,
I do.
I think
Dan, of course, does.
Dan raised his hand and said, "Oh, I do."
And let's face it, everybody does.
Oh, okay.
I'm just being honest.
On tonight's Graybeard'S, Dan Lawless wants to know what piss tastes like.
Yeah, I wonder what there's only one way to find out.
Well, the first time I moved out here in Albuquerque, this was probably about 35 years ago. We got a puppy, and it was a pug.
Oh God!
His name was Chato, and he was whining. We had him on the floor, but he was whining, so we let him sleep on the bed. And this was right after we just drove all the way from California, to Albuquerque. And so we were at my cousin's house, and she had a bed, and said, "Okay, we'll let him sleep in the bed, just so he'll calm down." And so I'm asleep, I'm exhausted. And then all of a sudden, I'm like,
oh, no.
My dog decided to piss on my head and piss went in my mouth.
Oh, man.
I'm going to puke.
Okay, so what it tastes like?
Talk about.
It tastes like beer.
Beer.
Yeah, talk about marking your territory.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, that's exactly what happened.
Oh.
So I'm curious, did any of you guys smoke? If you don't drink, did you ever smoke? Or
no, I've never smoked.
No, neither did I.
I did. I smoked
except weed. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Here's a little tidbit for you. Steve Giblin, courtesy of Steve, says you can also drink dirty water through your butt. It absorbs into your body better than through your stomach, and it's safer if it's dirty. What do you use, a straw? I mean, I'm not sure how that works.
How do you create the vacuum necessary?
I just, I don't like the direction the show's going in.
Welcome to 2026, folks.
Well,
the first show of 2026.
That goes back to the scenario on the raft where you're trying to decide how many times you can.
He didn't say you could drink salt water through your butt.
There's a comic book story right there.
Oh God, I don't want to draw it though.
Oh, this is why we need a girl in the show.
Well, you think that would help?
Yeah, they'll say, shut up,
No, think a second. If we had like someone like Anna on this show, she's worse than any of us combined.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Oh, she is so bad.
Well, then we'd have to vet the female and make sure.
We'll see who shows up in the chat. We'll see if
see who shows up. We may be never mind.
Yeah. We need at least one of us has to get a monocle, and then you get surprised and the monocle falls.
Yeah, what? Daniel Russell for $1.99. Daniel, that is not going to win the contest. Grumpy Muppet Draw Stream, happy 75th birthday, Lopez.
Hey, Creative Faye has volunteered. She'll
Aaron, you are looking fantastic for 75.
Yeah, I am. Thank you. That's the first one of the new year on this show. I think I hit 3 people with cannonballs on Sunday. It's like you go away for a couple of weeks, you come back and they just let you have it.
Yeah. Well, they're mad because you left them. You abandoned them.
Funcy Game says Aaron's next comment about bowel movements, the Wraith of Montezuma.
Okay.
Greg says, I'm here. I heard you were getting some women to show up.
Wow, word on the street.
Women show up for us guys? I don't think
word on the street travels fast.
Yep. Boy, I'll tell you.
All right. Here. Heidi's here.
Okay, that's girls. 2. We got 2 down.
2 chicks.
Yep. And but we're waiting for the likes of Pity Ma and
chicks in the chat. We need chicks in the chat.
Did and Mickey to show up to really feel like we have a higher percentage, a higher level of female viewership.
Right. David, tell me why most of the females that do show up and view our show don't stay the entire show.
You want me to
notice that? They'll come in, like in the show started for an hour or whatever. Someone will come in and then half an hour later they're gone.
Yeah, well, what did you expect?
Vespa guy says Gary can just let some of his hoes out. What do you think about that, David?
I agree with that. He's stingy.
No, they got to work.
Oh.
Get to work, bitch.
Oh, Creative Faye is saying, "Hey, I stay the entire show, and we appreciate it, April.
That's true.
Very appreciate it. We appreciate it.
There's Pity Ma. Look at that. See, the numbers are growing. There she is, and she stays for the full show. Pity Ma does. So there we go. There's 2 young ladies right there watching the.
They're very nice. You've got to visit the old folks' home and do your duty.
Yeah, exactly. This is more like community service.
Yes.
So okay.
Help us eat our Jello and stuff.
Exactly. It's right around the corner for me.
There's your Jello pudding pops, guys.
I got to get another crown. This is my second crown in like 3 months. It's like my teeth.
What is this obsession with people in CG to get some kind of royalty nickname?
That's right, Aaron Crown Lopresti. This is the kind that costs me money, though. It's not benefiting me, except maybe taking away some tooth pain. But
are you going to get a gold tooth?
I should, but I can't even afford the regular one.
I
can imagine what a gold one would cost me.
So did you go through the whole list of who's here yet?
No, because we needed to keep this show moving today.
Okay.
Because
and I noticed Vespa guy is in the chat. He's not always here, so I wanted to say hi.
He already ripped on you once. I brought him up once. Weren't you paying attention?
No, I blacked out there first.
Yeah, you should probably tell the chat you're under the weather a little bit, folks. So.
Yeah, Gary's looking for any excuse not to do his.
So you may be a little
easy job.
You know, this is going to be hard to believe. Gary may be a little grumpy today. He's usually never. And just
be quiet, Dan. There's no time for that now.
Oh, Marcus Killiger is saying no, but the show is moving slow anyway. I know. It's like I didn't read the chat and we're still like just grinding along. Okay, so today we're doing, and I believe, Gary, this was your intent, Wally Wood, but Mad Magazine Wally Wood, right?
Well, no, it was Mad Magazine themed with those three choices, but Wally Wood had such a wide.
I'm doing Wally Wood Mad Magazine.
Okay.
This
is the third. I'm sorry, David. Go ahead.
You're not sharing art?
Oh, no, well, we are.
We are. Hang on, David.
I'm just telling you.
I tried to put Wally forward on two other occasions, and he didn't make the cut.
That's true. I kept looking back on your choices, and you did Wally Wood a lot, and we just
yes. And so I vowed to myself I'm going to keep putting him out there until he,
I would keep putting the wood out there until.
Well, that goes without saying.
I was really hoping for Jack Davis, but
see, now if Dan would have said that, David, we wouldn't have believed it.
Yeah.
How could you say something like that? All right, so let's do a little round of show and tell here and get drawing.
Hey, want to start out with my? I took my Wraith of God picture here. And
Dan, you're jumping. You're jumping ahead of the line.
I know.
That's okay. Let him do it.
All right, fine. Let's.
I know. Well, if you're that anxious, then,
there it is. Look at that.
Are you ready?
Okay. I'm right. There it is.
Yes.
Oh! Look at that AI. It's the devil, and yet it's so enticing, isn't it? Look at that.
Yeah. Except the smoke is coming out of some weird place. I can't.
Yeah.
Well, it's AI. They don't know.
It took me like 5-6 tries to get something decent. They're terrible. Really? I hate what it does to my artwork all the time. And but this one wasn't that bad.
No,
you have to go. You have to go to the right generator. Some of those generators are terrible. Some of them are really good.
It's pretty cool.
The good ones are charging money
Let's see, fires right about there. What the hell? There's no flame. There's no flash.
Yeah. See, the smoke is coming out of the back of the gun.
Wow. See, now the fun of AI is wore off. Now we're just like, this sucks. They got to do better.
It's still cool. It's just. And he's shooting at 2 targets.
Yeah, he's shooting kind of away, right? Out, yeah. But for what? For you to type in a prompt and let's have it do that, that's,
it's still cool.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah. If it had sound effects, that would be, we wouldn't notice.
You could probably get all that stuff if you'd actually pay for an AI service. Which I refused to do.
You guys didn't hear anything? Did you hear anything?
No.
Okay, so I don't know if I shared it correctly or something, but
well, if you share it, you have to share it. You have to share it in your tabs. You can't share it.
Okay, let me try this again.
Or the sound won't play.
Not showing in a tab.
Is it open on your desktop?
Yes, but it's not showing it.
But it should show in the first option it gives you to the left column, whatever that is. If you use that, you can get.
It's not allowing me to. I don't know if why it's not allowing me.
Something's fishy in Dan's computer. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, while you're fooling around with that, let's see what David.
Wait a minute. Also shared tab audio. Oh, that didn't help.
Okay. Well, this isn't the Boomer Tech show. Okay, we need to keep things moving. People will fall asleep.
Right.
We have an audience that's older than us in some cases. Okay, David, what do you got for us?
I sent it. It's in the Graybeard'S.
Are you being serious this time?
room. Yeah.
See, this would have, if I hadn't been, packaging all today or all morning, and I would have been up on top of this stuff. But my Wraith of God customers come first.
I'm convinced that fulfilling a campaign with packaging and shipping kills brain cells.
Oh, it is horrible.
I love it.
You haven't even done it yet.
When I'm packaging up art and stuff, I just enjoy the process.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Cutting cardboard.
Draw a little hard on it. I do it with love.
Thinking about the money you made, or you just actually like cutting and taping? And
I'm lovingly sending my artwork away, so I it's wonderful.
To a happy home.
Yes, exactly.
You know what? No, you know what? When I do the tape gun and it makes that screeching sound, right? Shelly would always go, and I go, it's the sound of money. It's the sound of money.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, packaging is not my favorite thing, but all right. There's David's got this to share with us.
Ooh.
Nice.
This is the black and white version.
Yeah,
I might like this better in black and white.
I don't know the colors.
Because you're asking the viewer to see what's going on, and you've got enough information that we can see it.
It is very cool.
It's so lazy. He's just saying, I'm not drawing that line, connecting that. You do it. You do it.
I'm going to shoot the beam across his body. That means that's just less that I have to draw.
All right. So here's the black and white. I think he did juice it up with some color. And let's take a look at that right here.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Well, they're both great.
Yeah.
I like the color.
No, I like it too, but there's something about the black and white.
They're both great for different reasons.
Drop.
Yeah.
I was joking, but one of the reasons I like the other one, I love to hit when the line drops out like that, and it makes a cool design. So
yeah.
Now this is a commission, right, David?
Yes, sir.
So it's already spoken for.
Yeah, it's already shipped off, and
this is the kind of cool stuff you can get from David Williams.
So David has already listened to the song of the tape gun.
Yeah. I like shipped off 4 packages yesterday, day before yesterday. I hate packaging stuff, but it's like what you said. It's the sound of money.
Yep.
So
maybe Shelly doesn't like it because it reminds her of like a bikini wax.
Is that what it sounds like?
Hold on.
That's that sound.
There is no way I'm going to let that pass. You know what that sounds like.
I don't know what that sounds like. I'm just assuming it sounds similar.
Dan,
have it on tape. Dan.
Wait a minute.
It's on tape.
Oh, shit.
Dan used to work at a spa, and he'd hear that rip. What's going on?
Or, never mind.
Well, I have my Speedo.
Are you saying he's the wax, or he got waxed himself? Is the idea? I got a big box from Cold Crocodile Press today. Thank you, Son of Liberty Radio. Appreciate you supporting at such a high level, and I'm glad you got your box.
You can't be coming out of your Speedo, with that.
No, you've got to. Yeah.
Forced,
See, Aaron's trying to move on. Yeah.
I'm trying, but it's nothing ever changes.
Didn't realize I'd own it.
I had this.
I just wanted to say something before you guys go off on your weirdo tangents. I am open for commissions. I've never said that before, so I am open for commissions.
He is open. Contact him on Instagram, Twitter.
So,
I think he's.
But David has to finish something for me first.
And John Beatty.
Of course.
Where is Beatty?
John Beatty.
All right,
Give
let's do
a total so far. There's a.
Here's what Gary's offering up today. Gary, what is this?
I was perusing. What happened there?
Hang on a second. Speak of the devil, John Beatty, commissions are open. Oh, David, now you're in trouble.
Well, no, I'm not in trouble. When he gets his, all is going to be forgiven.
This looks like Carmen Infantino, is it?
It does.
Yes, I was perusing heritage auctions and this popped up. I had completely forgotten about this. This is my inks over Carmine Infantino.
Wow.
And it was supposed to be in a Mystery in Space issue. And right after I finished this, they canceled Mystery in Space. Not that one has anything to do with the other. But I was kind of proud of this one because Carmine is very difficult to ink. I won't get into why, but he's very difficult. But I really like this page. It shows off Carmine's design sense.
You know, I've never seen him ink this tight before. I've always seen it much.
It looks really good.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do because Carmine draws extremely loose. He gives you 4 or 5 lines to choose from.
Going close.
Beatty says my second ink job for DC was over Carmine.
Oh, really? I'd like to see that.
Are those people coming out of file cabinets?
Uh-oh. No, I mean, now he's rubbing it in your face. He says a story like Gary has for the anthology books. Mine got printed. Wow.
Well, I inked one of his Flash issues.
Okay, there you go.
Mystery in Space.
But anyway,
a long time ago.
This was my favorite.
Gary?
I know, I saw that.
This was my favorite page out of that story, and then happened to see it on Heritage, and it brought back memories. I'd completely forgotten about it because it was never published.
Who lettered it?
Who knows? One of the DC had some great letters.
Man,
I know that lettering is really nice. Now that
really good.
Yeah.
That's
not even digital.
If it's done perfectly, you don't really notice it. But when you become an artist, you know that how incredible it is. What a incredible skill it is.
They were craftsmen, and they had some excellent letters. Todd Klein was my favorite. He's got a how-to book that he had published that is chock full of lettering wisdom. Let's see what else am I gonna do. Oh, this one. This was a commission. My inks over Bruce Timm.
Oh.
And I've inked him before in like commission type things. And I think that's why the guy wanted me to do it. And I'm just going to leave it at that because part 2 of me sharing this has to do with my beef today.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Daniel Russell for $4.99. Will David do a Planet Hulk piece to show Aaron how it's done? Daniel's just begging for that stuff, and since he paid $4.99, I'm more than happy to give it to him. All right. Actually, Dan, you have something else here.
Yeah, I have one more thing I wanted to show, and this is a trading card that I did for Darren Wagner for his comic book that's launching on January 15th called Demifoot. And I think it's launched on Fund My Comic. You can sign up for it there. Go to my Twitter if you want to get the link. So anyways, it was a lot of fun. I actually put this up with a couple different color versions, and people got to chime in on Twitter, on X, whatever, to give me their choices and their advice. And I love doing that. I love putting stuff out and seeing what people think. And so there's artists sometimes, or even, just people have an opinion. I like to hear it. And I take all these opinions and I put them all in and just come up.
Flush them in the toilet.
No, I do not.
And Dan especially wants to hear what brand of bikini wax you use.
Exactly. So let him know. Let him know in the chat.
What works for you?
What kind of wax
different
works for
odors.
you? Oh my God. Well, that is very cool. Now, is this guy like some sort of like Bigfoot man or something?
Yes,
He's obviously got hairy shoulders.
Urban Sasquatch is what
Urban
they kinda
Sasquatch.
call it.
Okay.
Demifoot is the name, and when you hear Darren tell the story, it's pretty fun. It's going to be a good yarn. It's drawn by Dillard. I think we all kind of know who he is.
It's like young Aaron Lepresti.
Yeah, that's true.
I didn't start getting the hair until I was older.
Yeah, the hair on the back and the chest came in later.
Yeah. Exactly.
What? Oh, older as in like 3 years old?
Yeah, no.
No, seriously though, I adjusted the coloring based on some of the advice and feedback I got on X from people. So, it's really kind of cool.
Okay. Well, you should quit listening to him because that
it turned out better than it was before.
No, I'm kidding. I don't know.
So, anyways, that's it. That's all I got to show.
Very nice.
That's January 15th, next Thursday.
I don't have anything to show because I haven't been drawing. I've been shipping out these things. Yeah. Woo!
You blew your mic out for a second.
Yeah. Well,
Your mic cut off when you were wooing.
yeah, good. I deserve it. Yeah, I have done so little drawing over the last couple of weeks that I'm very, I don't know if you guys get this way, but I get very compartmentalized. And it's like, if I start trying to do too much, I feel like I'm not getting anything done. So it's like, I stay focused and it's like, okay, once I get all these things shipped out, then I'm on to the next thing. Because Dan just put a message in Graybeard'S like a couple days ago about Barbaric Adventures, which is the magazine that we'll be doing in February. And I was like, don't even talk to me about that right now. I got to get these books shipped out and then we'll talk about that. So it's like, anyway, there you go. Nothing to share. That's so lame of me. But next week I'll come back with like just.
Yeah. Well, make something right now then.
Huh?
Make something right now.
I'm going to. That's what we're going to do. So, gentlemen, taking Wally Wood as your inspiration. David, what are you going to draw today?
Man, who picked? Oh yeah, it was Gary. Man, I don't know. Super duper man, I guess.
I was going to do that. You're not going to do Bat Boy and Ruben? I thought for sure you'd.
No, you are.
I guess I am, because you're taking away my super duper man.
No, I'll do Bat Boy and Ruben.
Okay. Dan, what do you got?
I think I'm just going to draw almost like a space chick, similar to Kit Carter, but my own, attempt at one,
Okay.
A little more.
So not only going to rip off Wally Wood, you're going to rip off me.
No, standard Wally Wood space chick is what I'm talking about. You just you ripped off Wally Wood.
Actually, I did. That's true.
So I'll make her different. I'm going to give her like a.
Well, how can you draw a space chick and not be influenced by Wally Wood?
Of course.
Yeah.
John Beatty wants you to draw Sally Forth.
Sally Forth.
Look at Dan's
I remember that name, Sally Forth, and I remember in
it's
the
a sexual blonde.
He doesn't know Sally Forth.
I know from the newspaper, right?
No.
This was not in the newspapers.
Really?
Yeah, what kind of racy town do you live in where they have Sally Forth?
Daniel Russell for $1.90. He says, got my Wraith box yesterday. Thanks, Aaron's mom. She packaged up a lot of what's in there, but I threw it all together in the big box. So Sequential for $5. Thank you, James. First, Heidi, now you. Wraith of God 3 was one of my picks for best comics of 2025. I did watch the video. You can see my video on my channel to see what I said. So go check out James's channel, which is Sequential Treasures.
Can we get
John Beatty saying Woody ripped off everyone. That's probably true.
Yeah, that's true. Randy, can we get oh, thank you. I was just going to ask for that. He's way ahead of me. Do you want to remind everyone what we're doing today? Aaron.
You're talking to me?
Yeah.
I'm looking up Sally Forth for.
Yes, so am I. I'm looking it up, I'm thinking of somebody else.
Aaron,
Yeah.
Forget Sally Forth.
Well, no, I'm right in the middle of.
Yeah, I know you are. I know you are.
You know, they're
Forget
actually
Sally Forth. Remind everyone why today's show is special, especially the super chats.
Okay, so what we're doing today is whoever has the most cumulative super chats today, that means dollar amount, picks the categories for next week. So we're having a contest. It was supposed to be the first show of the new year. The picks were, but things got pushed back. So now it's next week. Will be the second show of the new year. Will feature whoever has the most super chats by the end of the show. We'll get to pick our categories next week. And as a special bonus, Gary at the end of the show has a few Dave Stevens items that he will be selling. So stick around for that. There you go.
Okay, Smarties. I just look. There is a Sally Forth comic strip that was in the newspaper.
It wasn't in the newspaper, though.
Yes, it's not the one you guys are thinking of. Some sexy girl. This was a ordinary, mundane woman, and I remember it. And it's
How did they do that? Because I'm finding it too, and it's like
Ordinary Mundane Woman. Is that the title of the strip?
Yeah,
well, I'm trying to describe it.
Why? How can there be two Sally Forths?
Adventures of Ordinary Mundane Woman.
How can there be two Sally Forths? How could Wood do it, and then whoever this is?
Yeah, I remember as a kid reading this strip
by Greg Howard. Sally Forth.
Oh, that was a soap opera. I remember that.
Yeah, but how can they have the same title? I don't understand.
Yeah, that was a
some sort of copyright issue there.
It was a soap opera.
Okay, share my screen. Okay, they actually got one from 2000 or 1982 and one at 2022. So, but
this is not the one I'm remembering.
Yeah, something like this. This isn't even quite right. There's something a little different about it, but
like
it was in the newspaper.
It's typically not funny.
Yeah. Okay. So the Wally Woods is much more charming to look at, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay. I know you guys. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Well, John Beatty's saying you can't copyright a person's name, but I don't understand why there would be two strips. So that's just really bizarre to me that they have the same name, unless Wood stole the comic strip and made fun of it with his own sexy version of it. Maybe is that what I'm to believe?
This was in the 80s, I think. So
yeah, because Woods was back in the 70s, wasn't it? Sally Forth. Yeah. I don't think it was in the 60s.
Around that time.
Yeah.
Around that time.
Maybe it was like a feminist answer or something to it.
Yeah, John Beatty says Woods, I think, was first. God, that's really weird. There's got to be some more info on that, but at the moment, I'm not going to dig for it.
Yeah,
all right, so I'm doing Super Duper Man. David is doing Bat Boy and Ruben, both Mad Magazine creations, and Dan is going off the rails and doing Kit Carter.
Yeah. I was going to do Prince Violent, but
that was pretty funny.
I just thought I didn't feel like it drawing it.
And then there was Flesh Garden when he did the Flesh Gordon thing, and there was G.I. Schmo. Good old Wally.
Wally tried out for the Prince Valiant news Sunday strip.
You did?
Oh, he did. Yeah, he did a couple of those.
Oh, Wally Wood did.
Yes, and they were spectacular, but he didn't get the gig.
Who got it over him? Do you know?
No, probably Gianni. I don't know. I don't know.
Gianni hasn't been doing it that long.
No, that was.
Oh, I see.
When Foster was winding down, it might have been Colin Murphy.
Switch my camera, boys.
When Foster was winding down, that's when he did it.
Let's see if mine's still hooked up. Oh, there it is. Look at that. And look at that kind of orangish yellow light there on my table.
That's intriguing.
Oh, dude, check that out. You can't read this writing on here most of it because it's printed in the same blue as the paper. But if you get the lighting right, it's like a secret message.
Yeah.
We have 5 neutral colors to choose from. Well, it's not a very exciting secret message, but
that's what we're Decoding?
It's not really all that great. Okay, so I'm using my very last piece of Stonehenge paper.
Stonehenge.
Now, Gary, there's a Christian joke in this on this paper. This called Legion paper, and it says, "Legion, we are paper."
Okay.
And those of you who know the Bible, the Legion was the name of the demons that possessed the man in the graveyard that Christ exorcised.
Yeah,
and
well, that's what he called himself.
Yeah, he said, "My name is Legion, for we are many." He says, "Legion, we are paper." So there's a little joke in there someplace for those who know. For those who know,
do you draw like a demon when you're drawing on it? Like, I'm a demon.
I draw more like a slob when I'm on this show. I gotta. That's my New Year's resolution, is to do better work on this show.
So, David, that's your imitation of a demon, is this cackle and then followed with "I'm a demon."
That's right. I'm a demon.
People are unaware. This is that's Batman, Batboy, and Reuben right there.
Yeah.
Wally Wood's terrific story.
Okay, so Aaron, you've stalled enough.
I know, no. I'm just getting a little reference here. Getting organized. That's all.
Okay.
Because I think I'm going to put Lois Lane in here too.
John Beatty says, Wood inked an issue of Captain America over Gene Colan.
Beatty did?
No, Wood inked.
Oh.
Captain America over Gene Colan.
Yeah, I know. He also he inked Ross Andrew on Cold #1, and Ross Andrew never looked so good. That's just a great looking issue. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah, he inked a bunch of guys at DC, like Garcia Lopez. He
inked Garcia Lopez? That I would like to see.
Yes. I mean, just, Hey, Aaron, I'd like you to draw this 10-page backup story with this third-tier C-list character. Oh, by the way, Wally Wood is inking it.
I feel like I'm there. Now, that's one guy I would love.
True Fan says the strip I might have been thinking of was Mary Worth.
Well, yeah, there was Mary Worth, but there was also Sally Forth,
When I was a kid, the Sunday Comics was my only comic art experience. Yeah. I wasn't buying comic books at that time. And there were a lot of soap opera type comic strips in my San Jose Mercury News Sunday supplement.
No, like Department 3G, remember that? Rex Morgan.
Yeah, Rex Morgan, yeah.
All the boring stuff. And you're like,
yep.
I either wanted like adventure or comedy. But this romance stuff, man.
Yeah. Randy Howell's putting up the tally. You guys in the chat are not taking this seriously. The leader right now is Daniel Russell with $8.97.
Wow.
You got to believe Stealth is just kind of waiting in the wings, right?
Yeah.
He's already done it. So maybe he's holding back.
Well, he's sitting there going, "Shut up, Gary.
You're ruining it."
He's got to swoop in.
You're ruining
so remember, you get to pick the category.
See, he learned his lessons last time where
your name will pop up numerous times in that particular show. So the show will be about you. It's not just about picking the category. Well, also, see, it might be undermining my own agenda, maybe you're saving your dinero for my Dave Stevens book selection. Hadn't thought of that.
Yeah, Gary, you just like.
Oh, okay. Creative Faye. Shoot. Creative, you're ahead of me. She just typed in. They're saving their money for Dave Stevens.
Well, so basically, Gary, you've ruined the show. It was your idea to do it, and then you ruined your own show.
Yeah, so I diverted the cash flow from you guys into my own pocket. Well,
you think
that was my master plan. We'll see. We'll see if it actually works.
You would think that after doing this show as long as we have, we might have learned something in the process, but apparently not.
No. Yeah, I can kind of remember some things that happened in the last show, and then before that, forget about it.
I know. I go back, and if I even look at reruns of our shows, I was like, I don't remember doing that.
Yeah, yeah.
Stealth X5 jumps into the lead. Hope you all had a good new year for $10. Thank you, Stealth. Appreciate it very much. I keep waiting for that first time that John Beatty does a super chat. I probably am going to die of old age before that happens.
Why would John do a super chat? You read everything that he writes already.
Well, I'm trying
Stop reading his comments.
I'm trying to show a little bit of respect for an older gentleman that comes in to watch our show. What else?
Isn't that the point of the super chat? Is it's that what you say is guaranteed. When a legend comes on the show, it doesn't matter what he types. It could be absolute rubbish.
Oh, wait a minute, hang on a second.
We're going to read it.
Legend. Wait a minute. Who are you referring to?
I'm just saying in general, if a legend comes on the show.
Oh, okay.
See, you automatically assumed I was talking about John.
Okay.
Well done. I think John won this round without saying a word.
Okay, Stealth X5 is now in the lead with $14.
Mm-hmm.
We might get peppered with super chats in the last 5 minutes of the show.
Well, a lot of the guys who are usually in on this stuff haven't shown up yet. So I'm wondering if maybe we've lost our audience.
Well, that's what happens when we're off, for a couple of weeks. While there's a lull, I want to bring up something. Okay. I was thinking about making this my beef, but it's too petty. But I'm going to share it anyway.
Okay.
I got a package delivered to my porch.
Yeah.
Small package. And I'm going to hold it up.
Oh, okay.
You see, it's small. And it has a Walmart logo on the bag. But that's the only identifying. It's just a bunch of numbers.
Yeah.
Which are not identifiable. No phone number, no address, that kind of thing. So I don't even know what Walmart this is from. I don't recall ordering anything from Walmart. So okay, this is a missed delivery. So I'm going to sit on it for a few days. This happened before Christmas. I'm going to sit on this for a few days, and if no one contacts me about a missed delivery, then I'm going to open it.
Oh, no, hang on a second. Is your name on it?
No.
So it's definitely not yours.
That's all that's on it.
Wait a minute. Oh, I see. Okay, there's not even like a... Okay, so
no.
They're probably only off by a house or two, or...
I have no idea. I have no idea who it belonged to. So I thought, okay, I'm going to sit on it for a while. I wait 3 days. I hear nothing. So I thought, okay, it's mine now.
Okay, now, what if it's like the discreetly delivered blue pill?
Then, I definitely wouldn't need that.
So you opened it and said, "Oh yeah, now I remember the ordering the Depends."
But I rarely get something from a local, vendor like Walmart delivered to my door. I've got a car. I order a lot of stuff through Amazon, but not, local stores or even food. I rarely order food that way. So I knew it was, it was by mistake. So I wait, I open it up. My anticipation for 3 days was starting to, increase. This is what I get.
What?
It's an Xbox controller Christmas ornament.
That's kind of cool.
No, wait a minute. Is this like, do you think they sent it to you on purpose? Like, are you one of the Walmart regular?
No. So I'm thinking, okay, who would order an Xbox controller Christmas ornament to hang on their tree? I can't think of a single person that would actually do that. And then it occurred to me, okay, it was probably, Grandma. Little Stevie plays those games. I'm going to get him something that he can hang on the tree. Here's an Xbox controller. If there's Xbox controller ornaments on a Christmas tree, God knows what else is hanging on that tree.
Wow. You always take this stuff next level, Gary. I wouldn't have thought that deeply about it, but wow. Okay.
Maybe it was because of my disappointment that it wasn't something that I could actually use.
You would think you might get lucky and, oh, hey, what's this? This might be, and no.
Yeah. I mean, even like, I don't know, a new pencil, that would have come in handy. I mean,
I could use a pencil.
Yeah, but some Tylenol, I could use that.
Does it have any Advil in there, maybe?
Right. Some kind of vitamins. Yeah.
Oh.
So that did not make the beef cut.
Holy crap. John Beatty for $5.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Yes.
Hey, big spender.
David just won. Great layout. Did David ever meet Toph?
No. Steve Rude was trying to set me up with meeting him just because he wanted him to tear me a new one. So no, I said nah, because I read the letter that Toph sent him, and I said, well, if he's going to do that to you, he's really going to tear me a new one. So I never took the bait.
So Steve showed you the letter where Toph ripped him up, and then he said, come on, Dave, let me set up a meeting with him.
Yeah. He is like, oh, first, send him a letter and he'll write you back and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, nah, I'm good.
Now, is this before or after you guys came to blows over Gil Kane?
This was after, believe it or not.
How was it? Okay.
Came to blows.
We didn't quite come to blows.
Yeah,
we didn't quite come to blows.
This legend is growing. It looks like wow. There's a total of super chat. Stealth is still in the lead with 14. General Russell still in second place with $8.97, and then there's a whole bunch of people tied for third place, including John Beatty.
Mm.
Oh my gosh! Can you imagine if Beatty picked the categories next week?
I think it would be Toth themed.
Maybe.
Okay. Henry Jeremek is asking me to tell Aaron and Dan they are both drawing off camera.
Oh,
That's true. I had not noticed. We see Dan's arm.
All right, there we go. Sorry about that.
Yeah, Dan, a close up of your arm almost looks like Aaron's.
Wait, where am I? I'm looking trying for where the picture is.
So I'm looking at this Super Duper Man story, and he's got Lois Lane wearing a Robin Hood hat. I don't get it. I guess that's just odd humor, right?
Well, I think that's kind of was the fashion at that time. Women could get away with that. But Super Duper Man is kind of built like Wrightson's. What was that guy's called? Scared.
Hanover Fist.
Captain Stern, was I thinking?
Oh, Captain Stern. Yes, yes.
Wrightson's last great work.
Yes.
But I'm just saying the proportions and body type, and it reminds me of Captain Stern.
I picked up the they have like, I don't know who printed these. Just Mad books. So they had like Wally Wood's Mad, they had Jack Davis's Mad, Will Elder's Mad stories. Those are great books.
Yeah, they are. Just to collect all those, because I would buy those magazines just for a couple of artists. I didn't care about all the other ones. Just there was only a handful.
Well, the thing is, by the time I discovered Mad Magazine, it was the magazine. It wasn't the the comic book.
Yeah, the comic book was, believe it or not, before my time.
Wow.
John is making an observation. Aaron is overthinking again.
Okay.
So he will be way behind in the end.
I'm cruising through this. I came in with a concept, not necessarily a layout. I didn't cheat like some people on this show do.
Hey, this is actually no layout time for me.
No, wait a minute. I didn't call anybody out. I didn't say anybody's name. Are you admitting that? Okay.
I thought about doing the layout, but then I thought, I just want to see what it feels like to just do one fresh, kind of.
Gollum Wolf for $9.99 says, "Hail Beards, what are some of the funniest comics you ever read?" Funny comics?
I never really got funny comics, but when I was a kid, I used to really like Fred Hembeck's little strips. Really? They were so silly. Yeah, because they were so silly. Yeah, absolutely.
I remember when I was a kid, I used to like, they'd collect the strips in paperback books. And I like Peanuts and stuff like that, but I like the character called Funky Winkerbean.
Yeah.
It was really funny. It was
I'm laughing just because of that name.
Yeah. You don't know what the character is?
Nope.
No, never heard of him.
You really never heard of him? Huh?
No.
It was before your time.
For me, it was Walt Kelly's Pogo. And then years later, Calvin and Hobbes. That's the gap between well-written humor and comics for me. Comic strips.
I used to read Not Brand Eck from Marvel, and I used to get a kick out of watching like the superhero artists that were like my favorite superhero artists drawing humorous versions of the superheroes.
Yeah, I love those too.
And I don't know if they were necessarily really all that funny, but I just enjoyed like Gene Colan drawing the Avengers as like goofy characters.
Oh yeah, John
He was
Buscema.
really good at it.
Yeah.
And so was Marie Severin was really good at that.
Yep. Didn't John do some of that stuff too?
John, which John?
Severin.
Oh yeah, Severin, yeah. And Kirby did some early on.
Yeah, those were great.
And there was actually one issue when Marvel. I got my start at Marvel doing which was kind of they brought back the whole Not Brand Eck sort of concept. And there was a story that Kurt Busiek wrote. I can't remember who drew it, but it was like a Christmas thing, and there was so many funny jokes in it. I may have contributed to the issue, but I didn't do the story that he wrote. And I remember there was some sort of demon snowman. And you know how they always would have like Marvel would always have like demon names that were like hyphenated. They would have like a letter or something and then hyphen, and then there was the rest of the name. They used to do that all the time. And so he called this creature Frosty, the snowman, but he had the F abbreviation, and it was just, he was really dialed into making fun of what was being done in the 90s, and it was a really funny story. So that's, you talk about just a single comic, that's the one. I wish I could remember the issue number. I'd have to go look it up, which I'm not going to do right now because you're not going to talk me into doing it.
Aaron,
come on, do it.
Well, all right, I'll go find it.
Aaron, by the way, John is asking, is Old Man Lopez birthday? And of course, people in the chat are saying yes. And then John replies, ready?
Yep.
Wow, he looks about 70, but I know he's probably only 66.
62. You know, when I was getting in R-rated movies when I was 14, I knew it'd catch up with me. And because I looked really old when I was young, and now I look really old when I'm old.
Rand Arrington is trying to drop a little glass on our show. He says, I hope everyone had a happy and safe Christmas, and I pray that you all have a blessed new year.
Thank you, Rand.
Oh, very nice of you. Thank you. You too.
Now, meanwhile, back to John.
Yeah.
Not that sweetness and niceness.
All right. I'm right ink.
Already?
Oh, dude, I knew what I was doing today.
Okay.
I had a plan.
You didn't say, hold on a second. You didn't say, I know what I'm doing. You said,
what did I say?
You said, I knew what I was doing.
Well, I meant to say I knew what I was going to do coming in, is what I was trying to say.
Okay.
But
I'd never heard it put that way in past tense. Like that moment is gone. That you don't know what you're doing now, but you did back then.
I'm an older gentleman, and sometimes the older gentlemen make mistakes like that. So
5 minutes ago, I knew what I was doing.
No, I've got no clue. The thing is, I can't really ink like wood. That's kind of the issue.
Yeah. You have to use a brush.
Yeah, and that ain't happening.
Step one. I do a lot of as you know, I do a lot of recreations. And most guys that I recreate ink with a brush. And I see a gaggle of artists that try to do recreations, and they don't know how to ink with a brush. boy, does it make a difference. You don't capture, like you're trying to emulate Wally Wood. I mean, his precise style. You're trying to do a recreation of something that he's done, and you don't use a brush. Forget about it.
Oh,
I agree, John. He says it's a lost dying art. I agree, John.
I kind of do what Beatty does. It's like, I know I can't do it very well, so I just do it the best I can.
And how do you know this about? Did he confide in you this secret?
Yes, John and I have talked.
Called you up, Aaron. All fun and jokes aside.
If John only had a digital cannonball, he could shoot your way.
Yeah, it's tough out there being an inker. I know. John tells me about it all the time, and I'm just.
Randy Howell is reminding us it's a super chat contest today about picking the topics for next week. It's been slower than usual, super chat wise.
Well, it's the new year. People got to get their feet under them.
I'm starting to think people really don't care what the topic is. They just want to see you guys draw.
Or they want to see John come in and insult us, maybe is what they really want.
So it doesn't matter what the topic is. He's going to insult you anyway.
Exactly.
Just think of the power you can have. You can control us. Tell us what we're going to do. Once that power becomes intoxicating.
You'll pay anything to have it.
I like that quote. The power is intoxicating.
Yes.
Dan longs for that.
Stealth, are you still out there? Was that when you had the power? Was it intoxicating?
Maybe he realized it wasn't that great.
Yeah, that's why he's not.
Like,
Yeah, that was
schmucks.
Wasn't as exciting as I thought.
Stealth was smart because he would use it to manipulate original art pieces he wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you've not mentioned that part, Aaron.
Yeah, because I wasn't going to, Gary. Thanks a lot.
Well, you just brought it up.
Well, okay. Well, but we have to get up to a pretty high level of super chat before I'm going to offer up.
Well, I mean, that's true, but that might be an incentive.
Well, it's always
don't mention it
because I feel guilty when people spend a lot of money. Yeah, I feel like, well, I should give them something for it.
I know, but I'm just saying, if you don't even mention it, then it's not a motivation, right?
Well, I guess we've mentioned it, haven't we, Gary?
Yeah, so I think you should officially make the announcement.
Well,
come on, Aaron.
Do we? Don't look at Gary. Come on, Aaron.
Come on, Aaron. Bring it home.
You should do it. Well, yeah, but how much money are we talking? Did we set a standard?
Well, that's up to you, though.
Oh, no. Apparently, it's up to you.
Me?
You're the one making all the rules here at my expense, so why stop now?
Hold on a second. I'm just repeating what you've already said.
I don't think that's what I said at all.
Now you're denying that you said it. No, you're becoming like Dad.
I don't know.
It's on tape, Aaron.
Once super chats get to a level where I start feeling guilty, then I start offering up artwork.
Oh, okay. So you're waiting for the amount to
we start cooking. Then
rear its tempting head, and then you were going to mention it.
Yeah, I mean, if someone spent like over $100, then I would be going, okay, now I'm starting to feel a little guilty. They get up to 150, then I'm saying, okay, if you go to 200, I'll give you a piece of artwork.
Then why don't you just set an amount right now?
Well, I think I just said it, didn't I?
Okay, 200.
That's
so you're saying if the super chat money goes over 200 for this?
No, I'm saying if a single person contributes like
Right.
$200, I'll give them some artwork.
A single person contributes over $200 for the contest.
Well, 200 or more.
Or more. And is it the artwork drawn on that day? Or is it just artwork you're going to chip in?
I make no promises about anything.
Okay.
About that.
So
it'd be something
allegedly,
it would be something on this show that I've done.
Allegedly, Aaron will kick in some artwork, original artwork, if the super chat money exceeds $200 by one contributor. Is that fair?
It sounds to me like it's pretty fair to you because you don't have to do anything.
It's extremely fair to me because it drives the super chat money up, which I get a piece of.
Right, but then I have to contribute. No, I've been very consistent. If people, in fact, we had one time 2 people went over $200 and I gave them both artwork because I really felt bad for a person that didn't even get to choose because they didn't win.
That's true. So there's all kinds of incentives out there, you guys.
Right. My generosity knows no boundaries.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, so let me catch up on some of the comments. John is asking me, did Aaron offer you the inking on his book? Did you turn him down? Oh, I turned him down flat.
Well, Gary requires a certain amount of cash, to he's out of my price range.
Yeah. Aaron offering me the opportunity to mow his lawn after inking his pages just didn't sound that exciting to me.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Katie is in the chat.
Okay.
Oh, now
let me see if I can find her. I'm sorry. I was reading John's comment again. Oh, she just says hello. She's not specific. So Aaron, I don't know how you can miss.
Just hello.
He's saying hi to various all stars.
No, look at this. Happy New Year, Michael Howard. Michael Howard isn't even on this show. And so apparently everybody in the chat is more important than us.
Well, she says further down, she says Happy New Year, Graybeard'S. And then the next one, she says, and Aaron.
Okay, but where's
That's nice.
How does she capitalized Aaron, but not all of it? Just so, I mean, I guess that's fine. Do you guys know? Now, I heard this, and maybe Katie can dispel this rumor. Last night on Professionals, we were talking about like 70s, like posters of girls we'd get and hang up on our wall. And I had heard that Katie was coming out with her own poster. So I don't know if that's true or not, but that's that's what I heard. So
that's a rumor on the street.
Yep. Rand Arrington for 10 says, I'll need to see the art. Last time, well, very funny.
Gary goes the street.
No, wait a minute. Okay, I'm getting characterized incorrectly here. Says, I'll need to see the art. Last time, while very funny, I got a fatty. He got my fat, who was that fat chick eating the chicken leg? Oh, from Atari Force.
Oh,
remember I drew all fat sitting on the couch eating chicken? That was a masterpiece, Rand. He's complaining about that? I don't know.
Yeah, no, Rand. I was getting to you. It's just that I wanted to say hello to a few.
Yeah, Dart. There it is. Sequential Treasures for $2 says Aaron's first cranky comment to Katie confirmed. I know. It's not cranky.
Well, it's his birthday. He can do what he wants.
It's what the kids call keeping it real. Okay, that's all I'm doing. I'm just keeping it real.
Aaron can be cranky as he wants to on his birthday.
We've already established that we're fishing for female viewers. So when someone comes on the show, pops in, they take precedent over someone who's paying us cash.
Right.
Is that what they say? Women get automatically moved to the front of the line or something like that because, like at comic book conventions, bring your girlfriend; she gets in for free. So why isn't Katie I want to, if Katie's in the chat and we clearly saw her there, I want information about this poster. If she's doing like a campaign or something, or what the deal is with that.
Where did you hear she was doing a poster?
I don't reveal all my sources, Gary. Because
well, you can't just say someone told.
Well, I'm just saying word on the street, man. That's all I'm saying.
It's the first I've heard of it, and I'm kind of in.
That's right.
The pretty shoddy journalism there.
Yeah, the Katie did poster. Have you seen her saucy AI intro that she has now?
Okay,
right?
Yeah, she's like
now it's coming out. See? Aaron saw the intro, and he was hoping there would be a poster of that. That's how he.
No,
that's Aaron's word on the street. Is you're creating a rumor.
You're going to get me in trouble. That's not. I'm just saying that.
Hint, hint, wink, wink.
Yeah.
Yep. Got you figured out, sir.
Okay, man.
By the way, I think Katie returns to her Good Morning Comicsgate show this Friday. So just so you know.
Oh, she been off for the holiday season?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, and amongst other things that people giving her a hard time, stuff like that. So. That kind of stuff builds up on you,
Who gives Katie a hard time?
Well, you for one. And
wait a minute.
She had to take a break. You get out. You're a bit much.
Okay. All right.
Got to control the flow a little bit. Only so much Aaron.
I don't know. I feel like maybe I'm getting a little bit of a bum rap here.
Yeah. Well, you can take it. So.
Yeah.
I think that would be, to sum up your philosophy on your tombstone. I got a bum rap.
That's like something that would be on James Cagney's. I got a bum rap. See.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah. Yeah, right? Remember that? We used to do Edward G. Kelsey. Where's Kelsey at? Somebody actually said to me the other day, they said, hey, next time you talk to Kelsey, I'm like, excuse me?
What do you mean next time?
Yeah, like, never.
I kind of wonder, is there anybody that really actually talks to him?
I don't know.
Not for over a year.
I'm saying, does he have friends?
Oh.
Yeah, not us.
Not us.
Yeah, but it seems like nobody. I haven't heard anybody ever who's like, hey, I've talked to him.
Some of us thought we were friends.
Yeah, that's right. We are.
But apparently not.
No,
I'm thinking it's he's either doing the most awesome comic and he's going to come back and
blow us all away.
Or
that's what we hope.
He just said forget comics and got a real job and says I don't want to have anything to do with any of you guys and your BS.
He's actually making money at a real job.
Yeah.
My Walmart greeter job starts next week, so I'm looking forward to that. Actually, getting a paycheck.
That sounds good.
I don't know though. They keep telling me you got to be nice to people. I'm like,
uh-oh.
Yeah, so that's going to be hard, but I'll try.
I'm surprised you got through the interview process.
Still,
how long is this interview going to go for?
Rand Arrington wants to know which Walmart. There's Jim Baked Alaska's here. How about that? Stealth X5 for 2. Thank you. I'm still waiting for Stealth's meal of the day.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Henry Thrun says, I talk to Kelsey all the time. Well, fill us in then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got the inside track.
Vespa Guy says he found one of Kelsey's pieces from Graybeard's on eBay, but the seller canceled the sale.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I bought one of Kelsey's Graybeard pieces of art, and it's highly prized.
He was going to send me his Captain Caveman. He never did.
Yeah. So I did get my grubby mitts on some of his artwork.
I do
Yeah, I
have
got
a Dan Lawless piece.
Is that the one we all ink? The one we? Oh wait, I know the Sludge, right, guy? That guy.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Sludge. I was going to say Garbage Man, but no, it is Sludge. David, did I cut you off?
I said I got one. I got
You got a Kelsey piece?
Yeah. There's some chick with a guy with a TV on his head or something like that. It was really nice.
Oh yeah. The one I wanted to get is he had this, like, I forget who it was, but it was a samurai character with a katana jumping over a car after slicing the entire car in half.
Oh, that wasn't that his the guy with the blade in his head?
No.
I remember that car going off the cliff and the guy.
Yes, going off the cliff. Yeah, I thought it was a great
You're
piece.
thinking of his character Shank, but no,
Shank,
it wasn't him. I think I might, or someone. What was the one where he had that robot in the alley with the chick? And
Oh yeah, yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. David and I talked about this. He had the knack for coming up with these random slices of life that we wouldn't think in 100 years to illustrate.
Mm-hmm.
And not only are they very clever moments, but he hits them out of the park. I mean, they're amazing illustrations.
Yep.
It's not guys with rippling muscles trying to impress a chick. It's just a like, say, a robot and a girl in an alley. Who would even think of something like that?
Only Kelsey. Kelsey was the best of us.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting behind on my.
The good old days before Dan joined the show.
That's right.
Like, would you guys ever talk about me if I left? Like, oh, he was.
Well, there's one way to find out.
Yeah.
Just wish Dan was here again.
Let's see here. Let's see. Oh, stealth with the dinner menu. Okay, we got a hot pepper to start off, and then 2 slices of bacon. Can I put that pepper on the hamburger? I think I probably could, right? You could put the bacon and the pepper on the hamburger, couldn't you? And then we got French fries. Looks like a cold drink, followed by soft serve vanilla. If it was chocolate, I'm there.
Well, you need something like that after
No, you do. Strawberry and then blueberry, so you don't feel so bad about the ice cream that you just had. So that's a pretty good meal right there. I like that a lot.
Do you eat out of guilt?
I
just had 5 pieces of that 7-layer chocolate cake. I better eat some broccoli.
Stealth X5 for $2. Nothing. So Stealth is just throwing money at us. And then John Beatty, of course, being as tacky as we could possibly want him to be. Does Aaron get laid for his birthday? John Beatty for $2. Thank you so much, John. Wow.
on Twitter.
See, John's playing the system. I would not have read that if it wouldn't have been a super chat.
I wouldn't have either. Wait a minute. Vanilla is the best. Rand, vanilla isn't even a flavor. That's like a base. That's where you start. French vanilla is okay.
Calm down, Aaron. It's just ice cream.
No, I'm telling you, don't get me started on soccer, the anti-sport, or vanilla, the anti-flavor.
Wait, soccer? What are you talking about?
Aaron, have you ever had homemade summer vanilla ice cream?
Homemade? I don't like the sound of that.
Homemade.
Homemade. Okay.
It's stirred from an old-fashioned bucket with ice.
Okay.
In your backyard in the summer.
Any homemade ice cream is good. I'll give you that.
Any homo ice cream is good, right? Okay.
So you're saying you would eat homemade vanilla ice cream.
Yes, I would, with
Okay.
chocolate sauce on it. When are you getting John Beatty on? Stealth wants to know for $2. Beatty is always welcome, but he refuses to come on because he says, why would I draw for free?
Right.
He's such a capitalist.
Well, see, Stealth, you sending us money is not helping your case because none of that goes to John. If somehow we set up a fund where John would get a piece, then maybe.
Yeah, can we super chat or can we do a GoFundMe kind of thing?
See, raise enough money to get John to come on our show.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. See, John says, why would I draw? I'd rather just be a voice of sarcasm. Geek Avenger for 10. Thank you, Geek. Says, just dropped by to say happy birthday, Aaron. Thank you. Sorry I haven't been around much lately. It looked the wind out of my sails when I got suspended on X. You and Pastmaster Dan, you guys got to quit getting in trouble all the time. But thank you, Geek. Appreciate that.
Yeah, you guys hear about Cecil's whole channel getting canned?
No.
Yeah, he lost his whole channel yesterday.
Just because of like all the content?
Yeah, because he was doing those cope files, and that he had these. He kind of made fun of people too. That was the problem, I think. You kind of, these some of these SJWs with purple hair come on, and he just like, I'll say, hey, beauty, something like, and it's sarcastic and stuff, but and I can kind of understand a little bit of YouTube's. They don't want to turn into an insult, kind of thing, like. But like we get here, like. But anyways, it's kind of crazy, that he had I don't know.
Speaking of X,
I think he was getting 100,000 people.
Was he really?
That'll lead right into my beef.
Well, we're not there yet, so hang on. Henry Thrun said that he had to go now because he's going to go play chess with Kelsey. So I don't know.
Really?
That sounds like some kind of Diddy thing.
Uh-oh.
Who was it that said Gary? Everything that Gary has is homemade. So
what?
I gotta find. Oh, here it is. No, where is it? Had it and I lost it. The people in the chat are asking for perhaps maybe an AI John Beatty.
Yeah, who needs them?
No, who was it that said it was about your ice cream being homemade comment. He goes, everything Gary has is homemade.
Yeah, it was before manufacturing. That's why.
Yeah, before you could just buy it at 7-Eleven.
Yeah, but hey, I like this idea of home or AI John Beatty. Who needs John Beatty? Maybe we can bring just plug in a computer and it's insulting sarcasm and put his picture in there and he come up.
I'm kind of glad Mike Zeck did not have access to AI John Beatty.
Oh my gosh, Rand Arrington for 10. He says, "Well, I guess freedom of speech is now dead. Good grief."
Yeah.
He's referring, of course, to the cancellation
to Cecil.
Cecil.
Shit.
John,
we have freedom of speech on this show on Graybeard'S as long as you pay.
That's right. And if you piss off Gary, he'll throw you out. But other than that,
right.
Gollum Wolf for $4.99. That art piece Gary was talking about is the Ninjak piece Kelsey drew on the Valiant episode.
Right.
There it is.
Ninjak. Yes, thank you.
We don't have total freedom of speech here. I got the lecture from Gary. Dan, clean it up. I think David got the same talking to as well.
Yeah. We had to have a meeting.
Hang on a second. Rand Arrington for 10. Thank you, Rand. I really missed the show and seeing you guys. At least he didn't get a fat Atari Force chick. So he's referencing back. He's very bitter about that.
I was just gonna say he's still bitter.
Yeah. Wow. Rand, I didn't know. I don't really feel bad. I still gave you. People love that fat Atari Force chick. That's gonna be worth a fortune when I'm dead, which may be very true.
People. I want to see a list. People.
Hey, I got a lot of positive likes on Twitter. You know how valuable that is.
Okay.
Happy birthday.
You're going to like it, and I hope you choke on it.
Bad Adam 12 for 20 big ones. Thank you, Bad Adam 12. He says, happy birthday, Aaron. Go buy some Pokey or Pocky, whatever. You mean this stuff right here?
What is that? Oh, those are those candy stick things.
Well, yeah, they're shortbread sticks with dipped in either chocolate or strawberry or vanilla. Not vanilla in this house, but I suppose some people might like that.
Okay. Wow, the super chats are pouring in now. They're looking.
Now we need an update.
The show is winding down.
We need an update from Randy Howell about
he just did one. But then we've got another.
Sorry. Terry Dodson just wished me a happy birthday and sent me a Star Trek gif.
Oh, nice. I had a dream about him last night.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
It wasn't anything bizarre or weird. He was just in the dream. It wasn't about him. He was just in it.
Okay.
Like he was my neighbor or something. He was just around.
Was he out like mowing his lawn or something?
No, he just I was outside and he dropped by and we were talking about something. And, it was just very random.
Sequential Treasures for 5. He says free speech isn't for free on Graybeard's, according to Aaron.
Yep. That is accurate.
Well, you're free to speak and give me money. It's kind of a...
Yeah, you're free to give us money.
Yeah, that's what I consider free speech.
Yeah.
But if you say, like I said before, if you say the wrong thing, you're going to have have to eat the life boy and all that.
Yes. Well, Gary polices the chat. I do not. So,
Gary got out his bar soap and I didn't like it. So I'm never going to say all that stuff ever again.
What are you talking about?
Dan is scarred.
Stealth X5 for another 2. Aaron really want to draw anime. No, Aaron really don't want to draw anime. Jim Baked Alaska. We haven't heard from Jim Baked Alaska in a while. $20. Thank you, Jim. Happy birthday, Aaron. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, since this is my birthday,
Jim, do you know about the contest?
Do I have to share this money with you guys since it's my birthday?
Yes, you do.
No, he doesn't.
Jim, you realize Aaron splits the super chat money with us along with YouTube. So Aaron is only getting like $4. So what kind of cheapskate Christmas present is that? You're giving someone good friend Aaron, you're going to give him $4. Happy birthday, Aaron. Here's $4.
You made an excellent point that I want to emphasize, that what other host gives his co-hosts their super chat money when he's hosting it on his channel? Nobody.
True. That's true.
Oh, now I feel guilty.
Yeah, exactly, Dan. Be nice to me.
I feel guilty for all the mean things I've said behind your back. Now, do you guys find it interesting that Katie still has not responded to that poster rumor? I want to hear about that.
No, she did. But all she said was poster with a question mark.
Yeah, exactly. That's not a response.
See?
Yeah.
We'll see what exactly.
See?
She said wrong. It's a calendar.
Now this is how good wholesome rumors get started. I like it. So Katie's coming out with her own calendar. All right, let's start spreading the word.
Okay,
I think we should do that.
Randy is updating. He says we're super chat contest today. The person with the highest cumulative super chat amount gets to pick next week's topic. High mark is currently $30. So far, that's the high mark, $30. Wasn't it like last time, 300?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Gary is like, now look at this. Now you've heard the old saying, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Well, that's what Gary's doing right now. He's like, come on, $30? Are you guys kidding me?
Well, that's kind of the whole point of this system is if you guys don't really care that much about picking the topic, then super chats won't come in, and that tells us something that we don't need to be doing this, because everything we do on the show is an experiment. We don't know what we're doing.
We'll just cancel the show. What the heck? No one cares.
But that was, so it was. We got some suggestions. I think Stealth was one, and he's
yeah, that was Stealth
one of the shows, and was able to pick something he wanted to do. But that doesn't mean everybody wants to do it. And so if we don't get overwhelmed with super chat money, then that's going to tell us that the desire to pick the topics is not number one on your list. Buying my books is number one on your list,
right? And that's as it should be. Well, not
you guys were pretty quick to dismiss the whole calendar idea. I thought I mentioned, like, I mean, we could, we do have females in the audience, that may want to,
Well, now is this like
on the wall,
Is this like a shirtless kind of calendar type
Absolutely,
stuff?
yes.
Okay.
Are you talking about the concept in general?
Us guys doing a calendar, like a fireman.
Graybeard'S calendar.
Oh, so the whole hot wax motif comes
right
back around. Okay, now
exactly.
It makes sense.
We could do a calendar for the ladies, and maybe some men. We don't know our audience.
Sorry.
Oh my god. Oh, all right, Dan. All right,
Well,
so
you want to cash in on this stuff. If calendars are selling.
Once again, Stealth for $2 says time is cut off when exactly? When the show's over. You ask me that every time we do this. I tell you the same thing. It's over when the show's over.
Well, we need to have a.
Okay. Well, when we get to that 5-minute mark, I'll tell everybody it's 5 minutes and we're cutting off the contest.
I think you should do a countdown. 5,
What are you saying?
4, 3, 2. This is it, folks. Put it in now.
Okay.
Build some
We'll
suspense.
do it. We'll do a countdown.
You got to, ramp it up a little here.
Hong Kong Fooey says Aaron is making bank tonight. Am I though? I spread the love. That's what I do. Stealth X5 for another 2. Maybe I will put up $100 for some anime characters. Are you? Oh my gosh!
Well,
it cost more than $100 to get that.
Yeah, you get to pick. That's the deal.
That's that. Well, he does get. That's true. But if you make me draw anime, don't think you're getting the original artwork for free. I'll make you pay for it because you're making me pay.
Isn't there some cool anime though? There's cool stuff.
Dan. Don't go there.
Anime.
Don't tell me don't go there, because then immediately I want to go there.
I'm just warning you.
Just say go there.
Fair warning.
Then I won't.
Maybe I am the wrong generation, but yeah, anime. I don't want to insult anybody in the audience, so let me just say this: anime is for losers. No, I'm not.
See, Dan.
Oops,
I warned you.
No.
Okay, changing the subject. Bullet is asking if I'm under the weather. Thank you, Bullet. Yes, I am. I have the flu.
In private, he used the F word about anime.
No, look at Gary, David, even in Kelsey, the huge anime fans. They kept telling me to watch stuff.
I'm not a huge anime fan.
You guys are huge anime fans. You watch it all the time and try to get me to watch it, and then I watch it.
The mythology grows. We watch it all the time.
All the time.
We watch it. I can't even remember the last time I saw anything like that.
You always have recommendations when.
Well, they're old though. They're like Ghibli Studios kind of stuff.
Aaron was like, "You're never going to groom me into liking anime."
Exactly. Anime groomers is what you are.
Is it Ghibli Studio or is it Ghibli?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, what an anime fan doesn't know how to pronounce it.
Giblet Studio, whatever it's called.
Yeah, the Hayao Miyazaki stuff. It's fantastic.
Yes.
Darn it, no matter where I put this stupid water bottle on the floor, I keep knocking it over. Stealth for 2 says, I like anime, and he's sad now. I hurt his feelings.
Well, 90%, I'm guessing you hurt the feelings of 90% of our audience.
Well, yeah, the numbers just brought, there's 5 people watching right now. Everybody left. Sequential treasures for another 5. I think James has his eyes on maybe picking categories next week. Aaron just went full Jerry Conway. You never go full Jerry Conway. Anime fans will get you. I was joking, of course. I don't like anime, but I don't hold it against anybody who, of course, does.
Of course.
I just don't get it, and that just may be me. The wrong generation. That's all I'm saying.
Have you noticed that recently actresses with really big anime type eyes are being featured in things? No one's noticed that?
I don't know. There's a lot of like that sort of fad with actresses with eyes like super far apart.
Yeah.
That was going on for a while. I don't know if
that's true. Yeah, I noticed that too.
Yeah, what was that, Alma?
I don't know.
But I'm noticing actresses like with out of proportionally huge eyes.
See, I didn't think
it almost looks fake.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think you were going to say eyes there, Gary.
Hey.
But at the end of the day, Gary says, I still tap that.
That's evil. That's evil Gary, a different universe.
Yeah, the from episode 17, the enemy from within. Aaron, let's see, where are we at? Oh, did we just do this? Those full Jerry Conway. Where's the other one, Gary?
Stealth.
I have to come in before. I gotta hang on a second now. No, Stealth says I like anime. We got that one.
You got that one.
One Piece is awesome, he says, for $2.
There we go.
One Piece of what?
That's an anime title, Aaron.
Oh, of course it is.
One Piece of what?
Okay, Randy gives the total. The Stealth X5 is in the lead with $34. Rand is close behind with 30. Bad Adam has 20. Jim Alaska has 20. Sequential has 17.
Wow,
so there's several in striking distance that are just lurking
in the shadows, waiting.
It's like a auction. They don't at the last. They're waiting for the last minute. Just go for it. Yeah.
So I guess there still is some interest, Gary, in picking the categories.
Yeah, it seems. Yeah, maybe I'm was overreading this, that they're just biting.
Kind of negative.
Yeah. Where's Beatty at on the list? How far does he have to go to win?
you concerned about what he would pick?
Well, if Beatty picked, he'd pick like the all Beatty selection. So it would be
the all Beatty show.
John Beatty show.
John Beatty is $7, so he's way down.
Okay, easy.
John would be like, draw my portrait.
That's a lot.
So Aaron actually doesn't want John to super chat and give us money.
Did I say that? Well, wait a minute. How did you interpret that?
You're worried that he's going to win. You're worried about the topics that he.
No, I'm just curious what he's up to. That's all.
Okay, curious. Okay.
You know what they say? You keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
So, now you're saying that John you consider him an enemy?
I'm not. I didn't. You're making implications that I did not necessarily say.
Okay, John.
I think he could be an enemy to our egos.
John, how did you interpret what Aaron just said?
This whole thing's a frame job.
He's an enemy to my self-esteem. I feel worse about myself now.
I know the show has a way of doing that, doesn't it? Came on here feeling pretty good about myself.
Yeah, John says you nailed it, Gary. So I interpreted that correctly. Aaron.
Yes.
What's the time situation?
That's an excellent question, Gary. And it's almost 4 o'clock. So I think it's about time we looked into what was troubling you over this Christmas holiday. It's a little segment we'd like to call What's Gary's Beef?
What's Gary's beef?
All right, here it is, folks. You wanted it. You're going to get it. Gary, what has got under your skin this time?
Yeah, I wasn't ready. So
you weren't ready?
Wait, your dog ate your homework?
Because I have
props.
Helpful props, yeah. That I
just asked me. You asked me what.
Yeah, I know I did, but I forgot that I needed to do this. Okay, could you pull up my screen?
Oh, so now I'm involved. All right, fine.
I forgot I had to do.
Hang on a second. Critical thinking for $2. 2 pounds sterling. Dan, how deep is the monster underwater?
Huh?
How deep is the monster under? No, he's doing a space check. He's not scuba diving check.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah.
So I think he's trying to insinuate something dirty, but I didn't kind of floated over me there.
Oh, it's at the tentacle horn. Yeah.
Okay. All right, Gary. I got to share your. Here we go. There it is. Oh, we're back to Bruce Tim. All right.
So my beef this week is with X or Twitter. I have yet to figure out their system that when you post something or you get likes or when you get followers, I don't know if this is true for everybody else, but for me, those numbers are way inconsistent and they jump all over the place. Yeah. I will post something and get, I don't know, 100 likes and I'll lose 10 followers.
Yes, happens to me all the time.
It is like, there's just, I haven't figured out the pattern. So here's an example.
I call it the Beatty effect, but go ahead.
Here's an example. I posted this and shared it earlier in the show. As an example, this piece that I posted on X, it was fairly popular.
Yes,
I got I don't know, like around 5,000 views, which is, that's respectable.
Yeah, yes it is.
And then this one, I got 8,000 views with that.
Okay. Now
so
you're
the
cooking.
Wolfman piece took me about 3 or 4 days to finish.
Mm-hmm.
Probably closer to 4. This one took more than a week. This was like 7 or 8 or 9 days. I can't remember.
Right.
So Wolfman got 5,000 views. This one got 8,000.
Okay.
This one took me about 3 hours. 22,000 views. 3 hours.
Well, it speaks
What
to
am
the
I
problem.
missing here?
You're not missing anything. You drew some titties.
So
You-
is that a cry
Yes.
for my followers to go here and stop posting this kind of stuff? Am I wasting my time
Yes.
Yeah,
slaving over every little detail?
Yes.
That takes me over a week, and I don't even get a fraction of what? 22,000 views.
Now,
Aaron, what am I doing wrong?
do views mean anything though? Isn't it have to be likes?
Well, when you get views, then people retweet it. I don't really care about likes. Likes are nice, but when they retweet it, you start showing your stuff to people that don't necessarily follow you or even know of your work, and then you start getting followers that way, because it's a different audience when someone. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but I didn't even know.
The more views you get, the more chances you're going to get retweets.
Okay. Because when I look at my retweets, they're always people that I know.
See, that's not true for me. Is when you get into the thousands of views, tens of thousands, then you cross over into a completely different audience.
Okay. I honestly don't even look at the number of views. I just look at the likes and engagement. Really, that's to me is because that tells me the buyers are the ones that are actually talking to you. You're having a conversation with, you know.
But I only have a couple thousand followers, so when you got 20,000 people looking at your work that don't follow you, that's a new audience.
Yeah.
Here's the interesting thing. You do find out when you post different things, and it has very little to do with the amount of work you put into something. But you get a very good idea pretty quickly of what is popular and what isn't as popular, just subject matter wise. And it has very little to do with the quality of the piece.
Yeah.
And I think Bruce Timm is like much more popular than Bernie Wrightson's Frankenstein. Now that wouldn't have been true. Wouldn't have been true 25 or 30 years ago, but it certainly is now.
So there's something else that I inked of Bruce Timm that I may be posting soon.
Here you go.
Now, do you do anything like, do you say tag it like a hashtag for Bruce Timm or anything like that?
No. I give credit if there's another artist involved. I'll drop the name, but I don't hashtag anyone.
Okay. But even if you put the name on, I think it acts sort of like a hashtag, actually.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that works, but you're probably right.
You know, if you search a name, it'll come up. You know,
Hold on a second. Craig 6928 says, "I viewed that 18,000 times, Gary." So that's why.
Yeah. That's the one guy. Made all the difference. I used to go through periods where I'd like post a bunch of artwork and I'd be getting like tons of new followers. And then all of a sudden I'd lose like 200 of them. You're like, it just doesn't make any sense. I don't know.
That happens to me a lot where it's just the numbers are all over the place. Yeah.
Are you picking
up? Or it goes
up
really quickly and then crashes back down again the next day.
Could some of that be bots or something, you guys? Or
I don't really understand how that works, but that would be my guess. But I don't really know the system.
Okay. I'm being called out here. Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Critical thinking. I'm still upset about the whole.
Let's see here. Critical thinking for another 2 pounds sterling. 3X sells next on the news. Water is wet. Sex sells next on the news. Water is wet. So I guess he's accusing you, Gary, of overstating the obvious.
Yeah.
Sleeping psychopathy says, I'm loving David's technique. Appreciate that, sleeping psychopathy. There are other people on the show, though, as well.
Yeah, and she likes your artwork.
Views mean a lot if you're monetized. That's for sure. Okay, everybody's like accusing me of missing super chats, and it's
There's
really
there's another one.
People need to understand something. It's Gary's responsibility, not mine. Sequential treasures for 5. He's trying to get in the game again. Sex sells, Gary. Don't be an idiot. Oh, there you go. I like to have someone else.
Yeah, say sequential. I can't help it.
Oh my gosh, Stealth X5 is like trying to like start a revolution or something for $2. Should we do anime next week, chat? I don't like Gary. I don't like the way this is going.
Yeah, so he may not even win. He's gonna just.
That's what I'm thinking. It won't matter who wins. Guess what? You'll be drawing.
Yeah, very clever.
Stealth is Stealth's in the lead with 36, Rand with 30, Sequentials 22, Bad Adam at 20, Jim Alaska 20, Gollum Wolf 14.98, Geek Avenger 10, Daniel Russell 8.97, John Beatty $7, Critical Thinking 5.38, but that's like those are pounds, so that's actually worth more than dollars. I don't think that much more though. Okay.
I'm thinking that we don't have enough time for Gary's bargain books. We can do it next week.
Oh no, we can
just do it right now.
I'm finished.
Me too.
I'm not. What the heck?
You should have gone Wally Wood Mad Magazines. What you should have done, Dan.
No, it's just Dad. I'm sorry. It's just the way you said that.
Yeah, I'm disappointed in myself.
It's like you're begging. Oh, I'm not.
Yeah, well, now's the time to sell your books. Let's sell some books. Buy me some time, Gary.
Okay. Do you want to do that now, Aaron?
Yeah, let's do it. Sure, why not?
Okay.
Just take away from our super chats. That's okay. It's all about you, Gary. What's important for you, not what's best.
I volunteered. I'm on record. I volunteered to do it next week, and you shot me down.
They're all laughing at you, Dan. Carrie's mom was right. Oh my gosh, talk about a obscure 70s Stephen King reference. Chartle Frenemy. Chartle Frenemy for 5. Thank you. Says, I keep waiting for the famous vehicles from pop culture episode. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, he's waiting for us to do famous vehicles from pop culture.
Okay, well, keep reminding us with super chats, and we'll get right on it.
Yeah. I can't. What was that it said? I got to be reminded with the $10.
Yeah, I wasn't clear on that.
I won't remember that for anything less than $10.
My memory's getting a little fuzzy.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Now, Gary, are you going to offer these up for auction, or are they just at a set price and whoever
set price? So let's let's start. It's time
what you have to do. Hang on a second. What you have to do is, if Gary shows a book that you're interested in purchasing, you say sold. He'll tell you the price, and you just type in sold in the chat. The first person who types in sold gets it. That's that simple.
Right.
Wait a minute. Sequential for 10.
Oh, if
I win this contest, you guys will love what I pick for these guys. I'm the one who told Aaron to do Popeye. Remember? Rubbing my hand in evil glee. So there you go. That might have put Sequential in the lead or very close to it. All righty. So Gary, I'm going to make your screen big and you may show your wares, but let's keep it clean. This is a kid's show.
Okay. It's time for Gary's Bargain Books.
He's got his own sign.
Wow. Need to work on that jingle.
I have 4 Dave Stevens books today. 4. So bear with me here. 4 of them are his sketchbooks. And these are all
these are worth some
rare,
bucks.
especially volume 1 is super rare. And then I also have the collection of these. And this has like 100 extra drawings in it that the other sketchbooks don't have. So let me go through the prices and statistics. These are all like this.
Hang on a second. Do them one at a time, Gary, or we're going to get confused.
They're all sketchbooks are all around. Oops, sorry. They're all around 8.5 by 11, around 35 pages each, but really nice reproduction, heavyweight. Hold on, let me try to find an example that I can show. That's the cover. Okay, so some of these are signed and some of them aren't. My research, where's my note? The volume 1 book is signed and numbered 908 out of 1,000, signed by Dave. This one is super rare. I could only find one on the interweb available, and it was selling at $500.
Whoa!
Yeah. There's got to be more, but that's the only one I could find. I'm selling this for $200.
So if you want
there's a lot price too, so you might want to hold off on that. There's a lot price for all 4. Books 2 and 3 are both signed. They go for, actually books 2 through 4 all go for around 100 to 150. What I'm offering is books 2 and 3 are both signed and numbered. Book 4 is not signed. I'm offering these other 3 volumes, 2, 3, and 4, for $75 each. If someone wants to get all 3, I'm knocking off $75, so it would be $350 for, I'm sorry, all 4 would be $350 for all 4. So you'd be getting one of these for free if you took the package deal. And then the collection, which is larger, hardbound, has more pages. This is 350 pages. It's a really nice volume. I'm sorry. Did I say 350? 250.
Okay, well, you're confusing everybody, including me.
250 pages. It goes for, where is it? Hardback collection, $150 to $250. I'm selling this for $100. So those are the prices. $100 for this, $200 for volume 1 of the collection, super rare, $75 each for the others. All 4 of these for $350. That's $75 off. So that's it.
Well,
and they're all in great shape.
Craig said sold to the collected. So I assume that's the all 4 of those books.
Okay, Craig. Is this one correct?
No, he said
no, for the lot.
For the lot of sketchbooks for $350.
Are you sure? Because this is the collection of those 4 volumes. That's why I'm.
Yeah, but those aren't signed. I think he wants the. Are you serious? Craig, make it clear what you want.
Yeah, we're holding them for you, Craig, but let us know what you want.
Let me type in my PayPal. Yeah, $350 is for all 4 sketchbooks. 100
Is for the
is for
hardcover.
the collection of all four, plus it has 100
Just say the hardcover.
sketches in it.
Just
That's
say
the
the
hardcover.
hardcover.
Yeah, the hardcover.
Yeah, Craig's saying 100 bones, so he wants the
Okay,
hardcover.
so you
for
want the
100
hardcover. Let me write that down.
Okay, so the hardcover is gone. We still have the 4 sketchbooks, which are 200 for the first one, 75 for 2, 3, and 4.
The others, yeah.
4,
2 through 4. Yeah.
350 combined for all 4.
Yeah. So like I said, I mean that even the volume 1, that's like I say, I could only find one available, and it was for $500. Bear with me a second. Let me write these down. 69, 28.
John Beatty, I believe Gary did have the Toth book, but I think he already sold it.
Yeah, I did sell the Toth book.
Critical Thinking for $5, £5 sterling. Thank you for the great streams. Most of the time I only get the replay. Love catching you guys live. You all funny as FK. I don't know what that means, but thank you, Critical. We appreciate it very much. And yes, I do know what it means.
Okay, so there's my PayPal, and please kick in another $10 for shipping. I'd appreciate it.
So $110 for that big collected edition.
So we're gonna go like another 5 minutes on this book sell, and if there are no takers, then I will put these aside.
Sequential Treasures for $5. Thank you, James. Says, I might have bid on those sketchbooks, but I spent all my money on super chats. Sorry, Gary.
Yeah, I knew that might be a possibility.
Well, you got one of them.
So we got $100 bid or taker on the hardbound.
Right, so it is sold.
And then the 4 volumes, volume 1 is $200. And then the rest are $75 each. Volumes 1, 2, and 3 are signed by Dave. Volume 4 is not signed by Dave. All 4 of these together is $350. So you're getting one for free.
Or you can piece them out.
Okay, we're going to go another 2 more minutes, I think.
Now, Gary, if these don't get an offer, can they contact you? Maybe people watching that replay.
Sure.
And
That's a good. Thank you, Dan. Yes, you could contact me if no one buys the other books. Yes, you can contact me on Twitter, or I just gave my email that way as well.
Dan, you did good.
what, with my art?
No, with your that was a very astute comment, right there.
Yes, it was. Thank you.
You sound surprised.
Well, yeah,
Dan, you did so good today.
good
Here's
boy.
your gold star.
All right, here we go, folks. Here is the. I think you're going to be setting all those sketchbooks, Gary. It doesn't seem to be any takers.
Yeah, it sounds
so
like
we are
it.
going to move
We still
on.
have one more.
I think I already read it when you weren't paying attention.
Okay.
Yeah, where he said I might have bid on those sketchbooks, but I spent all my money on super chats. Okay, here we go, guys. We got in 5 minutes the show. We're gonna pardon me. In 5 minutes, we're shutting down the super chat. So at 4:20 Pacific, 7:20 Eastern, right now, as it stands, I believe, according to Randy Howell, Sequential Treasures is in the lead with $37. Stealth X5 at $36. Rand at $30. Bad Adam 12 at 20. Excuse me. Jim Baked Alaska at 20. Gollum Wolf $14.98. Critical Thinking $12.11. But I think that's pounds, so it could be like more like $15. Geek Avenger had 10. and then on down the line with guys that probably aren't going to be seriously competing for this. So 5 minutes to get those super chats in. You know where you stand. You're only a couple dollars apart. Sequential in the lead by $1.
Yeah, anybody can take this.
$7. Up.
Anybody can take it at this point.
Stealth just did. Moved into the lead with a $10 super chat.
And here comes Stealth up on the side. He's taking the lead over James. James coming in for this super chat money.
He's coming around the outside. That's anybody's game. What's the super chat prize? Bresky says you get to pick categories next week.
You get to command us to do the dance like puppets.
And if
4 minutes to go.
If the amount is within respectable range as far as Aaron is concerned, he might kick in some original art.
Yeah. It'd have to be a contribution.
Don't expect original art from David.
No, he doesn't play that game.
No, he doesn't. But Aaron sometimes feels guilty. And
yeah,
I don't feel any guilt.
But that we have to get up. A single person would have to be up over 150 before I start feeling guilty. So
we're only like what, $9 away from first and second place.
Stealth's at 46 and sequential at 37. So that's $9 separating them.
Power.
John Beatty wants to point out, I've become a member of Graybeard'S by just staying in the chat. #winning. Yeah.
It's his birthday, you guys. This is Aaron's birthday.
I know. Where's the respect? Stealth for $2 adds to his lead. Thank you, Stealth. I guess that puts Stealth at $48 now. He's $11 in the lead.
And you remember, Aaron, what Stealth was hinting at that he would.
I know what he's going to do. Stealth for another 2. That puts him at 50 even. Sequential says, oh, yeah, here's 20 in your face. Says, sorry, Stealth, I won't be denied. So Stealth's at 50 and Sequential then's now at 57, if my math is correct. $7 lead by Sequential Treasures with 2 minutes to go.
2 minutes. And yeah, my book sale is officially over. So yeah, if you want to contact me later, that's fine.
Randy howls all over this. He says Sequential Treasures at 57, Stealth at 50, Rand at 30. So it's really, unless Rand comes in late, I think we're in a 2-horse race, as they say.
Rand is calling you out, Dan. He says,
great piece, Dan Lawless.
Oh, really? Good. Thank you.
Ink on Paper's trying to bid his firstborn, but that sounds like that'll cost me money. So,
yeah. We're still trying to take care of our firstborn.
Look at Sequential Treasures. Let it go, Stealth. I think you'll like my picks. He's like trying to convince Stealth not to outbid him. I love it. 1 minute to go, and I'm going to count down from 10, so you guys will know. Look at the bottom of the board, poor little guy. Look at me on the bottom of the board. Oh, okay. Well, at least you're being recognized anyway, so. Little Presty lost again. What? I haven't shown all the artwork yet. You guys, Eric.
He just assumes,
I know the assumptions here are.
Well, he knows how great we are.
Maybe that is. All right, 420. Here we go. I'm counting it down. 10. There it is. 9.
Charnel Fremenity, I'm butchering that, says, wait, is he going to pick famous vehicles from pop culture?
Could be. We could if you get more chats than for Aaron's birthday.
It's possible.
Throw some money in there, and we'll see.
Yeah, give Aaron some money for his birthday, and we'll split it. We'll take that cut of it.
Shout out loud.
5.
4.
Wait a minute. Eric Boyd comes in and says, yes, all of you are great. Jokes aside. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate that. Where am I at?
4.
Well, I got to type it in. It has to post. 3. James is still in the lead. 2. And I'm not going to restart this if someone bids late. I'm just going to keep going. 1. When I type in 0, it is over. There it is. Thank you, John. Appreciate it very much.
Who got it?
That was my butt cheeks.
Flapping in the wind.
TMI.
It looks like Sequential's got it.
James has got it. All right.
Stealth gave it up. Said, yeah, I've done it a couple times. Randy L says, totaled super chats, $247.03. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that very much. Jay Dredd says, happy birthday, Aaron. Thank you. All right.
Thank you, Randy, for
Let's-
keeping track of all this. Appreciate it.
Let's show some artwork, shall we? I'm
James
actually
has the power.
I'm going to switch cameras here. And I'm going to do it like this. All right. Be prepared for Wally Wood. Super duper, man.
Wow.
That's nice.
Look at that. The old guy's still got a little ink left in the pen.
got
Oh,
the
wait a
Wood
minute.
vibe, Wally vibe there.
Yeah, I got the faces. We're kind of Wally-ish. The girl for sure.
I like that. Yeah.
John Beatty said, no, it's Al Cap.
It's,
Well, this guy's kind of true. Have you noticed when you look at their like, I'm looking at Wally Wood's, tech stuff, and it looks like Frazetta, it looks like Williamson,
yeah.
like they all were kind of copying each other, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, there you go. Superman and Lois, or Super Duper Man and Lois, from today's Wally Wood Adventure Hour. Let's see what David
Well done.
has for us. Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Look at that. Ruben
That
smoke dragging on a heater. Look at that, man.
That is
oh,
great.
man.
There's so much character in that stuff.
I love that.
Wow.
If only it were finished, but since it isn't, it doesn't really count. But
It's
that's
finished for
nice.
me.
Can you auction that off next week so I can bid on it?
Yeah, I was going to say I might bid on that too.
That is really,
You
really
know-
fun.
I started inking it, but my pins weren't working. So my brushes, I had a brush pin, and it just wasn't quite working right.
Hmm.
But I'm gonna finish it though. Glad you guys like it.
I'll take the pencil sketch, so you can auction off the pencil sketch and the finished one. Everybody's saying looks like David's the winner. This is not a contest, you guys. I do not
Yes, it
encourage
is.
trying to create animosity between the crew. But
Yeah, we do that. Yeah.
Winner. However, if you think mine's best, please go ahead and say that. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about. Night Elf DK. Aaron's birthday present is 3rd place. Wow. Oh my God.
Happy birthday, Aaron.
Happy helping of humility.
All right, David. Dan, show us what you got here.
All right. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I'm gonna grab my camera here.
It doesn't look like Wally Wood, but it looks
Darn
like a
it.
good drawing.
I lost the camera. Darn it.
Oh, that's better right there.
That's awesome.
That looks. That's nice,
Yeah.
Dan. I want to see you do
That's-
more stuff like this.
That should be in a gallery.
I don't know what's going on here. And my stupid thing. If I move it even a little bit. Well,
Man, that's just good looking stuff right there.
I
take
agree
me off
with you,
screen.
John.
Take me off screen until I fix it.
Oh, I took you off.
Okay.
I'm gonna kick you. I don't know. I
Let's
kind of
look at
think
Aaron's again.
I like mine a lot. And I think it's being undervalued in the chat. That's all I'm saying.
No one's has started bidding on it yet, Aaron. What do you mean undervalued?
Hey, I mean, they're giving David too much love and not the birthday
Oh.
kid. getting
So you want them to take some love away from David and put it in your column.
I'll take it wherever I can get it.
Well, the bidding has started, Aaron.
Oh, I'm tired of there, John Beatty. Oh, wait a minute. That's there. Thank you. He's a monster coming in late. Thank you. It's of course it's not a contest, but I do appreciate you.
All right. I think you can see it. Can you see it now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
Is that Dan?
What's
Is that Alfred E. Newman?
It is.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Now I think I'm gonna go over this with ink, and black it all out.
Oh.
But yeah, that was the idea. It's kind of space chick, and then the Alfred E. Newman kind of squid monsters.
Yeah. Well done.
See,
I didn't pick. I'm sorry.
I just said, see, Gary, Dan knows sex sells.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
the guy for 20. Thanks for another fun show. Happy birthday, Aaron. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it very much. Skip Edwards comes out and says, Aaron's is a very nice try. David and Dan just did better. Oh, my God.
What's going on my camera? Move
Okay.
this thing ever so slightly.
I didn't really see that was Alfred E. Newman, but with just the eyes and the mouth. But then I kind of saw his ear and his chin, and it's like,
the tooth gap. The tooth gap.
Yeah,
I didn't see it either, but that's clever. That's very clever. Stealth for 2 says, when do we raise funds to get Beatty on? Gary's going to set up a GoFundMe. And
well, yeah, Beatty, you're going to have to give me, your contact information so that money goes to you and not to Aaron.
what? Wait a minute. Now we're going to have to discuss this, but all right, guys, that's going to do it for this week's episode of Graybeard's Studio. Thank you all for the super chats. Looks like James, Sequential Treasures, will be picking our categories next week. Give some thought to it, James. I'll be in touch with you probably on Sunday or Monday at the latest to get your picks so I can put up the poll. Again, thank you guys for the participation. Thank you, John Beatty, our 5th member that just won't come on the show, and everybody else who contributed. We can't do the show without you. Thank you very much, and we will see you next week.
See you all
on Graybeard's Studio. Good night, everybody.
Corn dogs. Corn dogs. Corn dogs.